Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And I have been having a really good time playing with my little geometric swipe tools. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to do it some more. What you see in front of you are a variation on what I've been using for plastic cards. And some are made of old file folders, and some of them are made of the inserts for 16 by 20 inch canvases that come from Michael's in a value pack, and some of them have been used for edge catchers, and they're all just made of plastic, and they're a variation of sizes. And next to me, next to this black canvas, I have an Arteza canvas board, 12 by 16, which are nice. Arteza sent them to me to try them, and I've really enjoyed using them because they don't warp. And I'm going to wipe off the paint, maybe, hopefully, off of this. The paint that I put on to swipe off, I'm going to put over there on that canvas, assumably, if my plans remain the same in any case. So I got to start somewhere. I'm going to tell you right now that my book is out on the Amazon link in paperback. So if you're interested in seeing the first 100 artworks that I recorded for YouTube, and tools and processes and pictures of my studio, like I said you can find it on the Amazon link. I have not used my copper in a very long time, and I'm thinking that it would be probably kind of cool to find out what copper and gold would do together, because my gold is made from a gold mica powder, and I mixed that up from powder, like I said, on the with Deco Art pouring medium and Floetrol, which is my half and half mix, and then I still add my Golden, that's plugged, my Gac 800 by Golden, yeah, brain cramp. Trying to do too many things at once. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but it doesn't matter because it's really only the way we're starting. And I thought I had a thinner card, so let's just go ahead and use a thinner card. I can dip those in and pull them out. And I'm not looking for any specific shape, but I am looking to see what will happen with different color variations. Even if they're a little odd. It would be nice if everything would be unplugged, but it's warm out here and my paints have been sitting out waiting for me to get here for a while. And I've got my timer set. I've got that copper and that gold still in there. I don't know how far things are going to go. Those are my crib sheets, my crib notes. Maybe I'll be able to remember to use them at some point in time. I'm going to just continue to follow my instincts, whatever feels right to me. And the colors I have on that card are going to not mix well with these colors, so I'm going to not try and mix those. I am going to use some weird color combinations for sure. I'm going to dip that in, pull it lightly. The neon pink that I have here doesn't usually show up on black very well, but one of the things I want to try very much is to see what will happen if I use a bunch of one. I kind of want some other color in there too. And some more white. The white, when I use the white with the, it's an Artist Loft neon pink. Although I really like the Arteza I used the other day. Neon pink was awesome. And I'm not going to mind having some black show through. That's sort of the point of a black canvas. I haven't really made up my mind about anything that's going on here. But I trust myself at this point, once I see the colors as they've started to appeal to me, to know that I can add other colors. I wasn't really expecting that green, but I think that's really just the black showing through. And I am going to continue to use the residual colors on my card and put them wherever it seems like a good idea. I'm also going to push the card in the opposite direction that I'm going to pull it from every once in a while. I'll tell you one thing I have liked the look of the gold and the yellow together, which is sounds really strange to me, but so far I've liked the way it looks. So I'm going to try it again, and I'm going to use more white, and I haven't got into my purple yet, so I'm planning on using some of my favorite Folk Art neon purple, but I think I'm going to clean off my card. I think I want to use a different card. Give it a little finger pressure and continue on trying to figure out what else I want to do and where else I want to do it, and try not to move every bit of my paint into my way, which I seem to be able to do with amazing skill, if not grace. So that turquoise is good, and I think it might be even better combined with that purple, but I really don't know until I try. And I am going to look for some really kind of off-the-wall color combinations. So I had that turquoise, and I want some more. I haven't used any black. Prussian blue is often something that helps create cells. That's where I started when I started putting Deco Art pouring medium in things. And I like that right there. And I guess I didn't get enough of it, so I'm going to just dip right in. And I'm going to also use what's on my card as a dip tool, because I can. What else do I want in there? I kind of like the idea of that purple that I like, although that is a purple that has some metallic in it. And I'm going to have to use the clean side of a card if I really want that to stay there. Because I'm not hitting any particular spot too hard, most of the colors won't mix so much so that I can't use them again. And I can always... Wait, do I want to do that? Boy, that's a little risky. It'll be alright. I keep thinking, you know, as I've been pulling these along, that it might be okay to not pull some along and just make marks with my card. So that's probably, excuse me, make marks just by using the squeeze bottles. Wow. First day with my new brain. Anyway, so I don't know how this is going to be, but I am super interested to find out. And I am kind of still having some fun. I'm just not sure that I'm in love with what I've got yet. I kind of think I want to grab one of my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas, pull some paint along, and maybe push some paint along too. See where that takes me. As much as I like the geometrics and say that I don't, you know, care, I kind of do like the idea of having the geometrics maintained to a degree. This is going to be some bizarre colors. I am going to have to bite the bullet and wipe off my spatula, but I've decided that I'm going to wipe it off on that canvas that I completely forgot was there until this moment. I am bound to be quiet once in a while. It just has to happen, you know? I don't mind when things don't dribble as I would expect them to. I don't know what I'm going to get or what to expect, but I'm going to keep playing. And that's the only way for me to find out what I really want to do, is to start by playing and keep wiping off my spatula. I like that. I think I want... See, if I start one way and then I have paint residual on my spatula, that's pretty cool. Because then I can just utilize that paint and go somewhere else from there. That would be a very odd color combination, but I don't think I care right now. I'm just totally into the experimental phase of this thing. Working my way down the canvas, chatting you guys up. And I've still got paint on that spatula, and I think I want to keep it there. I've been pretty lucky lately trying experiments to see if I could keep the neon pink. And I'm at better than 50%, really. So this is yet another one of those experiments to see if I can keep the neon pink. And I really don't actually expect to keep it on the black. But if I have white behind it, I do kind of have that hope in mind. I didn't use that much. I didn't use my spatula that much the other day because I was having such fun with the cards and cutting them. And I think that I am actually enjoying using the spatula at this point very much. But I'm still not planning anything. I still don't know what I'm doing, really. I have enjoyed the mark-making capacity of my spatula, just dragging it through a few things. Something I was doing the last time I did a geometric series. I think I went a little more gold over here. Got to be careful because it comes out so fast. It is a little bit thinner than the thickness of warm honey. I do like that gold quite a bit, so I'm thinking that I want to do something really, really interesting with it and play with some color combinations that I haven't done before. Like in really right, come on, out of there. More skewering. Fortunately, these are pretty sharp and handy. I like the idea of that up there, and I think I'm going to have some paint left when I stop pulling down here. We shall see if I'm correct. I'm going to lose all of that blue if I pull that purple down over there. I just wish that that would continue to come out without... Maybe that was what was plugging it. I'm trying to keep some of the black. I'm trying to remember that I have wet paint on my... Ooh, I'm out of your range. I'm sorry, guys. I got distracted. And I was working way, way far away from you. It is a 12 by 24 inch canvas, so it's not really that easy to stay completely in range anyway. All right, let's get back to where we were at. I'm going to use some white pearl, maybe, if I can get the top unplugged. I'll remember hot days. I like this. Now, one of my past pieces, I used the Greek key shapes. I haven't used any black, mostly because I don't think the black is appropriate here, but you know what, I really like this this minty green. And I don't mind the anomalous dots either. They're really cool. And I am trying to just go with the flow. Wow, and be inspired. Well, I was going to go a different way. I was going to go that way, but I think I'm going to go this way, which means moving some paint out. At least it's not falling on the floor. I'm going to go side card. I'm going to dip in my edge, push it all the way down. Watch those cells pop. Cool. And I'm going to do it again. Whoop, that's an uneven edge. You need a nice straight edge if you're going to have some kind of reliable thing happening. Kind of want some gold in there again. I think the gold and the white are nice together. I don't know about the gold and the pearl, which is what I've got now. Alright, so I have a wide card. And I am going to potentially waste that canvas board on my side if I don't use it. I need I need something that I don't have. I'll just have to make do with what I've got. I like that purple there. I think I want some more. I've got 1 minute and 15 seconds left, and then I have 2 minutes to tell you what I need to tell you. So I might as well start now, which is I have Teespring. Oh, that's cool. Backward and forward. That kind of worked. Under the video link, there are coupons on various videos recently for Arteza products until the end of March 2019. So if you're interested in any of those, you should look for canvas board videos. I told you that my book was out. I need a darker orange there if I'm going to have that work the way I expected it to. Yes. And can I use the leftover there? Sort of. I need a slightly more flexible card there. And I am going to run out of time, I'm afraid. I want a thinner one of these, so I think the answer to that is what did I do with my scissors, and I don't have an answer to that right now. They got to be right here. I'm not seeing them. There they are. They're covered with paint. So they blend right in. Alright, that means I've got 2 minutes. Maybe if I set the timer, I'll have actually got 2 minutes. I've also hid my crib sheet on me. Okay. You can tell how organized I am. That's not going to help. That's a sketch. That's not going to help. I think I'm just going to take the paint I've got on that edge and turn this whole thing around and decide to tell you that I have the paint pouring description underneath the video in the body of the description area. If you click show more, you'll find that. You will also find things like my Facebook albums with Pinterest and Instagram links. And my Instagram is pretty much always mostly the most consistent place to find out whatever I've been doing that's new right now. I didn't do anything with that white pearl. That doesn't mean that I can't. I could probably take spatulas to this. Oh, that was cool. That was the Prussian blue getting adjusted with my little card. It's fun making the adjustments with the card. I want to steal some paint. There. Now I stole some paint. I got 44 seconds left. I wish that card would materialize. It helps. It really does. It helps brain function. Not anywhere to be found. Son of a gun. Alright, so I'm just going to go back to working and thinking that there must be something I can tell you. I do sell my artwork. If you're interested in any of my artwork, you can for certain just tell me so, and I will give you an email address through communication on YouTube. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, in my studio. I like that turquoise. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Studio Gallery in the backyard going, I should probably just come back in a second because this is so not done. But I don't imagine it's going to take me a lot longer, but I do like to play, so that might be the kindest thing. And that way I can look for my missing crib sheet first and have a shot at telling you, shop my Amazon link and stuff like that. Anyway, alright, so I've got a mission. And we are 3/4 to 5/8 finished with this particular artwork, and I'm having fun doing it, and thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the contributions in the past. There is always a contest running if you are a contributor through PayPal or Patreon, and there is always a playlist in the last 20 seconds of this video on the end screens that share more than 450 videos with you. So if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up.